What's going on, man? Um, basically, what's going on right now, in a way, the real war isn't on Russia, man. The real war is on the whole system. It's on us. They're gonna blame what's happening to us. Oh, this is because Russia started this thing. But no, dude, that's a pretext, man. It's a problem reaction solution. Hegelian dialectica. Uh, uh, thesis, antithesis, synthesis. This is what we got going on here, freaking and basically it's the Great Reset, and they're trying to get rid of the petrodollar. Look, this is what is going on to me. They're getting rid of the petrodollar. They want to go into a full slave-backed currency where they microchip everybody, and it'll be a cashless society. And if you don't go fight in the war, they can shut off your microchip, and then they'll probably work you to death in a labor camp, or take your fucking organs like China. Um, but it's obvious to me that they're using this gas thing. They're going to use the gas thing to cause. I mean, listen. If the U.S. currency is really, it's not backed by gold. It's only backed by gas. But we get our gas from everybody else, is what they say. I mean, it doesn't make any sense anyway. Like, look, it's a big manipulation. It's a big freaking con job. It's a wealth redistribution uh, thing. I mean, look, dude, what's weird? Look, the Bible says if you have to pay for your water and your wood, you're under a curse. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, all your fucking electricity is coming from basically them burning wood. And it used to be like, look, coal's just old, petrified freaking plant material. You know what I'm saying? That's turned into carbon through a chemical process, as opposed to like char, making freaking charcoal in a fire. But look, they're using this stuff to they still got to use that to make the energy for your cars. So now they're gonna be cutting down more forests. They're gonna be freaking like, look, they're gonna be even causing just as much particulates and CO2. Because I mean, look, charcoal is just carbon. You know what I'm saying? Freaking, and it's just like, look, the whole science is bunk. But what I was getting at, there's this movie, dude, another predictive programming movie. This is actually a controlled leak. This is a real leak. It's like, for instance, in this movie, No Escape, this guy goes to this like Asian country, and he works for some corporation, and they're putting in water pumps for these people. And like, look, they're all having fun, and then he's like, "Hey, honey, I'm gonna go to the store real quick." And while he's out, the country goes into a civil unrest, and all these Asian dudes are walking down the street. First, they're fighting with the police, but after they overpower the police, they start taking every foreigner, and they just start like lining them up and popping them. And this dude's running from him through the whole movie, and freaking it's like there's a point in the movie where he meets this MI6 type fucking agent that's stationed over there, and he's trying to help keep him alive and get him out of the city, him and his family. And the dude's like, look, no, these people they're fighting for their very fucking their freedom right now. Because he goes, that water company that you work for is gonna, they said it's putting in pumps for free, but really it was a plan that they look, eventually they wouldn't even be able to afford this resource. And it basically give this privatized company the power to overtake their whole government, and then displace all these people. They'd be slaves. I mean, they just did this in Venezuela. They're doing it to us now here. They've privatized the water. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it to us here. They're doing the same thing that they mentioned in that movie here. Now the price of your utilities is gonna go through the fucking roof. Me and you, buddy, that don't have electric cars are gonna have to fucking pay that out for all the shit that they're using. And I mean, it would seem to me almost that, I mean, you look up the Tesla technology where he built this big fucking contraption that was way up in the sky. It looked a lot like a cell phone tower. Well, I wonder what these cell phone towers really are. Or is the infrastructure already getting free energy, and they're just keeping the facade going so they can keep us broke? on the verge of homelessness. I mean, the price of someone's taxes on something they paid hundreds of thousands fucking of dollars to own, they're basically paying the same as just as much as rent. And it's like, look, with driving up, the prices of food is going up because they got truckers. Look, they raised the gas for the truckers. That's raising the freaking cost of, look, because the gas is going up. That cost, the cost of shipping goes up, and ultimately that only hurts me and you, and it's hurting them. It's like, you basically, even the people that are freaking actively assisting in it, they are actively enslaving their future generations, man. Um, I mean, it's basically an eco-fascist, freaking control freak, scientific dictatorship cult that is going into full gear right now. I mean, I was watching earlier. I was on this what is her name, Black Autumn Spring or something like that. This channel, freaking, and they were showing that they're trying to get people to clone a steak from their own meat, and they're basically saying, "Oh, it's good for the environment, it's good for the animals," and it was like sickening. It was weird. I was like, "Are you sure this is real? This isn't just a satire piece?" Uh, but then, I thought, I was thinking back, the frickin' lady at the climate summit was like, "We gotta eat the babies, eat the babies." Look, oh, you went to war with Saddam over the incubator babies. Now you're ready to fucking, eat the babies. It sounded like the voice was really similar to that woman, actually. Weird. Um, Crisis actors, go figure. You know what I'm saying? Political theater, go freaking figure. But I was this video. It was reminding me. I mean, it's reminding me of that movie Resident Evil. Like, it looked like the Umbrella Corporation. It also had a Illuminati corp, Illumacorp, freaking kind of vibe to it too, man. I mean, it's freaking. Look, we're in some dark, sinister shizzle right now, dude. Where they're heavily promoting. They're promoting cannibalism. I mean, listen, that's soft cannibalism just because it's cloned meat. And this is from, look, from cells from your cheek. I mean, who would even come up with this? They had these, I mean, it was so bizarre. I'm still kind of taken aback a little bit about just it was called Ouroboros meat. Or the Ouroboros, the snake that's eating its own tail, the fucking, uh, it's an ancient fucking system, that Order of the Dragon, Dracula and shit. All the presidents are related to Dracula. They're what Dracula known for: eating blood, eating people. I mean, drinking blood is eating people. Freaking, I mean, look, dude, life's cheap here. They want depopulation, big time, dude. They're pushing the war. They're grinding it in, dude, for a big reset, a blood sacrifice, 100-year war, where you get all the men will be dead. And then, look, these rich motherfuckers who set all this up didn't have to do no fighting, can have harems. Like, giant harems. All you women, all you widows can come sleep in my tent. And I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Type of a deal. I mean, and look. I mean, this is secretly the real reason that they've always done this. The old men are like, man, we gotta sow our royal oats now. So they trick the younger men, and then they gaslight them and shit. Like, if you don't want to fight, if you don't want to participate, and they're set up for you, they'll shame you, and then they'll all end up lynching you, so to speak, or gang stalking you, or blackballing you, or shutting off your chip. Sort of you can't operate in a society here anymore, or I mean, dude, yeah, it's getting really real. Like, I know, I can tell by just from watching the Super Bowl that they had like five freaking electric car commercials, and it's like, oh no, oh no, this isn't brainwashing, repetition now, is it? And then you got all your puppet actors, like, as if you're supposed to be somebody, buddy. You know what I'm saying? The word actor in Greece is related to the word hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, an actor is a professional hypocrite. Go fucking figure. So it's like, what's a hypocrite? It's one person who says one thing and is actually doing a fucking another. Just like the rest of these career politician, narcissists, MFers out here, that these puppet masters, man, and the puppet masters and their puppets, their puppet freaking show. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not watching the. I can't look at these puppets and believe that it's real, dude. Instead, I'm watching the. It's like not. Don't even watch that, man. It's like if they're here, please watch this. It's time to go like this. Check your six. They're probably you guys creeping up, ready to go in the back of your head, dude. You know what I'm saying? Or knife in the back, like they did with the Roman fucking emperor when all his homies stabbed him down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. It's point to the mountain. Point to the mountain, strike the grindstone, buddy. Fucking look, you know, look, this is what is going on. It's a big trick. So, I don't know. It's like, hey, what are y'all seeing out here? Are y'all seeing something different? Am I just freaking crazy? Am I just freaking tripping? Or does it seem like this is an orchestrated Agenda 21 type, sustainable development type of shizzle going on right here? Like, it's like, oh man, these people ain't buying it. Well, we're rolling it out anyway. You know what I'm saying? All these people ain't with it. Well, roll it out anyway. We're doing this for your own good. Look, you just shut up and look and just be complacent. Go to war, die. Here's a machine gun. Kick you out the plane. You know what I'm saying? Get down there and kill those freaking, you know, those foreigners. Probably like, make sure you burn down all their villages, okay? Don't look. That's gonna be where they're gonna be assisting. They're gonna be all these people are assisting Putin down there. Make sure none of the look. Even the women and children could be potentially operatives of. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the kind of uh, brainwashing techniques and manipulation techniques they're going to be using for real in real time at some point. Look, and I mean, but look, dude, it seems like look, they're all in on it. They're just ready to fucking roll it out. You know what I'm saying? It's chitins, as Bugs Bunny would say, chitins for you, chitins. You know what I'm saying? For the petrodollar, my freaking humble freaking opinion, they're about to crash the economy. It looks like it's Revelations where white horse, black horse, red horse, pale horse. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing the red horse, which basically sounds to me like the red horse to me is describing uh, Russia, China, and the Muslims somehow in some kind of alliance. And then at some point, these national powers are going to start to fucking, after they mutually assist each other to get to a certain point, then they start to turn on one another. You know what I'm saying? And then ultimately, the Satanists come out on top. That's according to the freaking what Albert Pike said. And the UN, look, Lucis Trust. That was their fucking magazine. Lucis Trust, Lucifer's Trust. So these guys are devil worshippers. And the dude, Albert Pike says, the pure light of the Lucifer is what everyone has to take a new allegiance to after the Great Reset, where it goes full satanic. I mean, so it's yeah, it's scary. It's scary out here. So this all jives with the Bible too, where they got to take the mark of the beast, which is it's the number of freaking it's the mark. Wait, the name or the number of the name? Freaking, I don't know. I gotta look it up again. But anyway, it's the mark of the freaking beast, which freaking the beast freaking system. The beast system to me seems as it's some kind of technologic assisted dictatorship. Some way to look like in the Bible, there was a part where he was like, David numbered his people, and it was a big, great sin. The devil tricked him into numbering the people, and that's what they want to do. IBM, the first computer, was made to those Jews who had the tattoo of the number on them that were in the concentration camps to track and record and commodify these people, dude. And it says in the Bible, beware, they'll make merchandise of you. I mean, literally, dude. Frickin' when they chop up body parts in China, if you're a political dissident and they sell your organs, they will make merchandise of you. And that's where we're headed. Debt slaves, slaves.